Sure. Welcome, everyone. We do not have an echo. So let's try that again. The Subcommittee on Information Technology will come to order, and without objection, the chair is authorized to declare a recess at any time. Good morning. For more than 40 years, the U.S. has encouraged China to develop its own economy and take its place alongside the U.S. as a central and responsible player on the world stage. But China does not want to join us. They want to replace us. More importantly, China has not been playing fair. They coerce American companies into entering into joint ventures with Chinese companies with close links to the communist Chinese government as the price for market access. The United States Trade Representative, which led a 7-month investigation into China's intellectual property theft, recently found that Chinese theft of American IP currently costs between $225 billion and $600 billion annually. The Chinese have not been secretive about their ambitions and their goals. Chinese President Xi made it clear upon taking office that his dream for China is, and I quote, the great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation. Critical to Xi's vision of a rejuvenated China is dominance in manufacturing, modern advanced technology. In 2015, China's State Council introduced the Made in China 2025 initiative with the aim to modernize the Chinese economy and become the world leader in manufacturing. Made in China 2025 focuses on promoting breakthroughs in critical sectors of Chinese economy. And of the sectors, this hearing will focus primarily on next-generation IT, a topic that this subcommittee has been exploring for 3.5 years. Next-generation IT includes the hardware that make up today's technology and the networks that support communications. Examples include 5G networks, semiconductors, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, blockchain, and quantum computing. As we explore these issues, we cannot lose sight of the many abuses the oppressive Chinese government perpetuates on its citizens. In China today, Uyghur Muslims are sentenced to years in prison for praying. Mothers and fathers are shipped to re-education camps for practicing Falun Gong and never heard from again. The communist Chinese government oversees one of the strictest online censorship regimes in the world, and the Human Rights Watch recently stated the broad and sustained offensive on human rights that started after President Xi Jinping took power 5 years ago shows no sign of abating. The UN estimates as many as 1 million Chinese citizens are currently quarantined in concentration camps. The Communist Party that runs the Chinese government is an oppressive regime with an abysmal human rights record. As Americans, we believe everyone has the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The millions of men, women, and children living under the oppressive Chinese regime in China deserve better from their government. Our nation faces a great challenge rising from the east, but we've met greater challenges before, and I'm confident we can meet this one. And I'm also looking to explore how we do other things than tariffs. How do we put a regime in place that deals with the practices that we know China is doing? They're stealing our technology. They are forcing intellectual transfer. Alibaba is treated like a U.S. company in the U.S., but are American companies treated like Chinese company in China? No. We know China prevents investment in key future sectors, but we allow Chinese investment in those sectors here in the U.S. I think there are other tactics we can be taking other than tariffs in order to deal with and ensure America and American companies specifically stay the leaders in innovation, and I'm looking forward to exploring these issues today. And as always, I'm excited to explore these issues with the one and only, my friend and colleague, Robin Kelly from the great state of Illinois. I thank our witnesses for being here today and look forward to hearing from them innovative solutions to ensure that America remains the world leader in advanced technologies and innovation. And now it's my pleasure to recognize the ranking member of the subcommittee, Ms. Kelly, for her opening statement.